Shoes, Monroe.
James, I couldn't face staying in the apartment any longer than I had to. Someone will come by and pick up the rest of my things in a couple of days. There are just too many reminders of him. Of everything, to be honest. I'm getting out of London for a little while. I'm going to stay with Mother at the summer house in Amalfi while I figure out what's next for me. I want you to know that none of what happened in Slovakia, not one single iota, was your fault. If Monroe were here, he would tell you the same. You saved my life, and for that I am forever grateful. Take care of yourself, and please don't be a stranger. I mean that, James. Cressida.
I guess opposites really do attract. Poison tip umbrella. Of course. Cheers, mate. To whom it may concern, they're gone because of my mistakes. I could have stopped it, but I failed. It should have been me. James Bond. Well, this can't be good. James Bond, I presume. You brought a friend.
Took you long enough. Did the little runt give you a run for your money? You! Who do you work for? How do you know about Mauritania? Die, and I'll tell you all about it. Is there a mole at MI6? Press. I'll ask again. Who do you work for? Take the shot.
Need to get onto the balcony.
I like that so far.
Need to get to the balcony.
Let's go and have a word.
Need to get to the shooter. Just go home. Go for a run. Shake it off, she said.
I'm gonna be climbing that thing, aren't I? Faster, James. Faster. Try and hit me now. Come on. Bloody thing. Don't go anywhere. Qualifies as an emergency.
James, this had better be...
It is. Someone just tried to kill me.
Say again?
At the apartment, I took his phone. I need you to trace a text.
What? I can't. I'm on a date. And you're suspended. You'll need to report this to HQ. Go through the proper channels.
It's the twins. We don't have time for protocol.
The Murtos. Operating in central London.
If I lose the trail, we'll never know who they're working for. Please, Moneypenny.
What kind of phone?
Are you sure this is the place?
Positive. The signal's coming from inside the Works and Arts Museum.
There's an event. The Web Industries Anniversary Gala.
The Web Gala's tonight. Shit. How did I miss that? James, if Webb is a target, we can't sit on this. I need to issue an alert.
Don't. He'll only slip away again. I need time.
Be quick about it. I've updated your watch tracker. See if you can't get a closer fix on the signal. And James...
I'll be careful.
No, you won't. Just don't screw up.
Okay. Well, I need a guide.
An hour in bloody traffic, a room full of half-drunk bores.
Rather a lot of security for an office party, isn't there?
Sir, this is strictly an invitation-only event. Excuse me, sir. In the main hall, directly behind me. Just have your
Now, who
invitation.
has my
ready.
invitation?
Tell me you remember to bring the invite. Is there somewhere I can leave my
Of
bag?
course I brought it.
Clip
You
room to the
reminded
left
me
of the
3
entrance.
times at the house and twice
Thank
on
you.
the way.
My
How
pleasure.
could I not
You'll find the
remember?
champagne inside too.
Because
Enjoy the gala,
myself constantly having to remind you about things. That's why.
It's called selective hearing, my dear.
Don't be such a grump. It's not a good look for you.
Why do they call her the Temp?
Because nobody, especially those here tonight, believes she will last much longer. She's been rubbing people up the wrong way.
Dreadful stuff. I heard she may never walk again.
Chinese whispers, George. She broke both her legs, but she's expected to make a full recovery in time. That said, she won't be running any marathons for quite some time.
Half-cent candidate. That plan backfired when she kicked off audiences by announcing a revival of the Double O program. Talk about a complete
And look how that turned out. Right, 10 years later.
She's teetering. I suspect many of the higher-ups in Whitehall, especially...
Now, who has my invitation?
...to see her go.
If he hadn't, I wonder if the company would have been able to weather the storm in the noughties.
I doubt it would be here if Sir Nicholas wasn't at the helm. I doubt it would be here if Sir Nicholas wasn't at the helm.
I often wonder what it'd be like if he was still around, and the two set aside their differences to combine their ideologies.
One can only wonder, my friend. One can only wonder.
Beg your pardon, sir?
Champagne. Perhaps something a little stronger.
I'm looking for my friend. Tall, blonde, dead-eyed.
Would he be the one who gave you that makeover?
Something like that.
Pardon me, didn't see you there, sir.
I'm just trying to get through.
Come see, dear.
What on earth?
There's no denying that the impact is already profound. Just look at the business sectors like healthcare, customer service, and the automobile industry. And let's not forget what it's done for
Got you
medical
now.
research breakthroughs and climate research. Whether we like it or not.
Hey, watch here.
Unintentional. Just coming through.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
My fault. Didn't mean to...
Should we call the babysitter? Let her know we're on our way home.
I suppose. I practically got on my knees and begged for us to get so
Completely drowned me, the blonde buffoon.
I am incredibly sorry, sir.
Do you know how much this suit costs?
More than I make in a month.
You being smart with me?
Just a good guess is all, sir.
Right. Well, if he comes back this way, I'll point him out and you throw him out on the street. Are we clear?
Crystal, sir.
He binned the phone. Of course he did.
Tell me you caught him.
No. It looks like CCTV did. If I access the camera feed, can you locate him?
You'd have to patch me directly into the CCTV network terminal. Go to the security room. It's first floor, east wing. Staff offices.
Got it.
Dear, let's get a spot up close for the big speech.
So we can bask in the warm glow of Sir Nicholas's ego. Thanks. I'll be back at the bar.
So, here is your first
Sorry, just trying to get past you.
Hey, you're back.
That woman you talked to at the bar.
Just waiting on a journalist who's running late and holding me up.
Is that
Rob Minkley, Crux magazine. No, he's not here. That's why I'm calling you. Actually, Mike Chaxfield from the Bulletin is here, I'm told. If Minkley doesn't appear in the next 10, let's find him, give him the exclusive. Yes, that Rob Minkley. I'd really rather the exclusive went to Crux, but if he can't be asked turning up, we have no choice but to offer it to Mike and the Bulletin.
She might be able to help me here.
Careful. Mind out, mate.
Sorry. Didn't mean to.
People say Webb's planning some big tech demonstration tonight. I hear half the cabinet's here.
David, there are free drinks. I'm surprised the entire cabinet isn't here.
I'm saying, hey.
And you are?
Rob Minkley. Sorry for the wait.
About time, Mr. Minkley. I almost gave up on you. Right then, go grab your camera, and I'll take you past security.
What do you say we hit the bar?
Oh, Sir Nicholas's speech is coming up. Should
What on
probably
earth?
watch in case he does another one of his earth-shattering tech demos.
Sounds right up your alley.
Honestly,
Really, sir?
I find that recent tech a bit dull. This whole shift to cyber intelligence, I don't know.
Apologies. Unintentional.
Oh, excuse me.
It's a sodding train wreck. 3 agents in training dead. Scores of civilians. Bond?
Foreign Secretary.
I was told your entire department was suspended. M has you doing event security, no?
Well, I'm off the clock, actually. An invitation fell into my lap.
Right. I see my daughter's fashion sense hasn't rubbed up on you.
I'm sure my bank account wouldn't allow it. Sir, I'm very sorry about what happened. Did everything I could.
I know. I believe you did. And I know who to blame.
I trust Cressida's recovery is going well.
Well, the doctors say she was...
Pardon me?
Sorry, just trying to get through.
Sure, the Israeli TX-9 is amazing how it's down here, but I see
So, is this your first gala event, Sarah? It's pretty big, this one. Ministers, millionaires, billionaires. And me.
Quite the guest list.
Me? Not the first. I've been on some big jobs over the years. Worked security at a party for the royals once. King Charles himself.
Better check this out.
Okay, that's it.
Take a look at this guy.
I had that jacket. When I was 15 and in a punk band.
Evening.
Didn't feel like dressing for the big soiree.
Laundry day.
Sounds like thirsty work. How about a drink?
Another time, perhaps.
Anytime.
You're terrible. I'm thinking Sardinia for June, by the way. The sea's like glass, and nobody goes there anymore because they're all too busy pretending to fawn over the Amalfi Coast.
Really? Sardinia. That place
is littered with Italians and annoyingly cocky hedge fund interns with overpowered and overpriced speedboats. It's just awful. I have a better one. Stay in Chelsea is great.
So, is this your first gala event, Sarah?
Excuse me, sir.
Any idea why we're here tonight?
If you can find the table for me tonight, I'll be able to get a review into the new...
Sorry, sir. This area is reserved for press photographers only.
Not a problem.
Well, I have it on good faith from a source. Minkley is not only making an appearance, but he's also been given the best seat in the house.
If Minkley's here, it must be juicy. Webb hates that man after he penned that hit piece on him. I suspect whatever he's unveiling tonight, it also serves as a two-figure solution.
That's just not possible. Because I'm the restaurant critic of the London Review, like I just told you. What? It's none of your business with the restaurant.
Don't recognize him, do you?
Never seen him before.
One of the tech interns, maybe? Looks you enough.
Or perhaps we're just getting older.
You don't look like you belong here.
You don't look like you want to be here.
Astute, aren't we? My husband's stuck at the office, as usual. Insisted I make an appearance. Perhaps you know him. Roger Finch. He's the CLO over at Webb.
Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, I'm leaving. There's a little Irish pub around the corner. Care to join?
What would Roger think?
What exactly do you think the Irish get up to in pubs?
Maybe another time.
You're lost, darling.
Saw her in Bratislava once. Mozart's 40th in G minor.
Pardon me.
What's that? That's worth a glance. I need a guide.
What we got here?
There we go.
And what's that? Guess I'll check. How charming.
I didn't forget. I told you about this last week. I need to be here. My boss invited me, and when he invites me somewhere, I can't say no.
I didn't see you on the Marlin Tech
Look,
Jolly.
I need to go.
Couldn't
I'll
make
call you
it.
later.
I heard about Tony, though. Sounds like he totally lost it. Lost it? Man, he was on the vodka from the moment he got there. Got so rotten, he went around telling everyone exactly what he thought of them. Blew his career to bits in about 30 minutes. Then, the security guards found him in the kitchen, trousers down and slumped against the dishwasher. No wonder I've not seen him around lately.
Sir, please be careful. Know this one?
Enjoy the show.
I know. Oh, look, there he is again.
Look at him. Hovering like a bloody fruit fly around here.
He really has it bad for her.
I know. He's about as subtle as a brick in the face. If he hovers any closer to her, she's going to swat him.
Speaking of useless, John's pal's thrown him under the bus again. He's at the cloakroom staff entrance covering his post for him.
That bloke's allergic to punctuality.
He's about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Oh, this tidy lad could come in useful.
He's dead weight. Everyone knows it.
So, what do you do at Webb's?
Predictive analytics. In a nutshell, my team uses pattern-oriented
Whoa,
modeling
slow
to
down.
build quantum AI with enough cognitive processing power to one day predict individual human actions long in advance. We're making determinism cool again.
What on earth?
Staff only, sir. Stephen Bright's security detail. Are we down a man? I asked for every available body tonight to ensure the safety of the Foreign Secretary and his guests.
I know. I should be at the entrance, but I'm covering for a no-show. You could always call one of the lads from the day shift back in to help you out. There's a security roster behind the counter in the cafe. There should be contact details for everyone on it.
I should hope so.
Hello? Yeah, I'm here. In the bar. Just come and find me.
Oh my god. This is so frustrating. Password. Think. Michelle. Think. What about coffee? 1, 2, 3, question mark. Ugh.
What now?
Hang on, I think I know. There. Americano with a 0. Question mark. What do you mean? What?
That's got it.
Oh, there we go.
Hello, no one's allowed back here, mate.
What do you mean incorrect login details? I'm right, you're right. Ah, I give up. Someone must have changed it.
Sorted?
I can't remember the login details.
In the drawer.
Oh, thanks. I'll do it later.
What the hell? What was that?
That's strange. Better have a quick look.
There.
Got it.
What's that? Huh.
What's that? Better check this out. That was weird.
Let's see how far the name Harry Sykes gets me in here.
All sorted, mate?
Harry Sykes is here. Head to your post and I'll take over. I need a word with our friend about the importance of timekeeping.
Maybe you'll finally get through that thick skull of his.
Here's to you, Harry.
Excuse me, pal. You aren't allowed here.
I think I've somehow gotten lost in the shadows of history.
You are? Right. You need to leave, okay?
My hero.
Excuse me.
Unintentional. Just coming through.
I apologize, but I do need to slip past here.
All set.
Follow me. The balcony should give you an excellent view of the stage.
I'm sorry, miss, but this man can't go upstairs.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
You say so.
I read your articles in Crux magazine on rogue AI and cognitive warfare. Very thought-provoking. Aren't you afraid you'll wind up in the wrong person's crosshairs one day?
What makes you think I haven't already?
Enjoy the speech. Should be right up your alley.
Can't wait.
Everything in place?
All set. Is Nicholas here yet?
En route. Any pushback from museum security?
Nothing we can't handle. They know their place.
Good. Tonight needs to go off without a hitch.
It will. Everyone's at their stations.
Sir, this area's off limits.
MI6, we have a potential security threat. I need access to the CCTV feed, and I need it now.
Right. Sure you are. Listen, son. My name is Simon, and Simon says, go back to the gala, have yourself a glass of bubbles, and try not to worry that pretty little head of yours. We've got everything under control here tonight.
You need to listen to me.
Feet or head first? You choose.
How's it look down there?
CCTV room is through here.
It looks like it's in full swing. You?
Stragglers hanging around reception and the cloakroom.
Oh, come on. That's a real word.
Good from where I'm standing.
Oh, come on. That's a real word.
And we could slip down there and grab ourselves a few of
All
those
right,
canapes before
What?
I'll have a quick look.
Huh?
Is this your doing? Copy that.
Hey!
IT. Just need to take a quick look at a faulty security monitor. I know where I'm going.
Fine. Make it fast.
Good man. Thanks.
What the?
Oh, must be a button. Who set the alarm?
That's it.
No sign of Sir Nicholas yet. Big night like this, you think he'd be down there?
Come on, that's a real word. All right.
What now?